Hello, everyone. Welcome to Poised to Succeed, a journey with Georgia. I am so excited to be back. I was traveling last week and I really wanted to make a video, but I couldn't. But here I am today, and I'm telling you, I have been praying and meditating, and God has definitely given me a word that He's been working on me with, and I am so excited to share it with you guys. I know somebody will be blessed. Today, I want to talk to somebody who is in a certain position in life, and you don't know if you are at the right place. You don't know if you're being attacked or God is positioning you, and this is the person that I want to talk to today. Actually, the topic that I want to give this today is stay in place. Do not move. God is working. I have a story to share with you, and this story will bring everything to life. I recently heard this story about this man that lived in Africa. He had a family, a wife, 2 children, and a plot of land. And this man, he was a nobleman. He worked very hard. He worked diligently, took care of his family. But however, they didn't really have much. And we all understand what that is like, especially for a man who only wants to take care of his family. To come up short every day, it's hard, it's stress. And sometimes we look up and we say, what else should I do? Where should I go? I'm trying everything, but it's not working out. And I know you can relate to this. However, as this man worked diligently in the sun and tirelessly each day to take care of his family, one day a traveler was passing by, and the traveler saw this man working, and he said to him, "Oh, you work so hard and so diligent." And he told the man that in India there is a river it's all diamonds, and people are migrating there, people are going there, they're just getting diamond. And he could change his life, he could change his family's life, and he no longer had to work that hard. Of course, this sounds great and everything. So this farmer, he decided that this would be a good break for him. He sold this plot of land. He sold all his tools and everything. He packed everything up. He put his family up temporarily, and he set on a journey to go to India to find that stream, that river that was flowing with diamond. However, when he got to India, he got to the river that the man told him about. But as we expect, there is no diamond. What is he supposed to do? Disappointed, broken-hearted. He left India and he traveled to Europe, still trying to see what he could do, because he did not know how to go back to his family and tell them that he had given up everything and he had nothing to return with. So as he stayed in Europe, he's a foreigner. He didn't have any money. He didn't have any place. He became so depressed. Eventually, he took his life. Okay, back in Africa, he had sold the plot of land to another farmer. The farmer kept farming the field every day, and he's like digging and all of that stuff, and he kept hitting on rocks. So he was taking the rocks that he was hitting on and he was piling them aside. And one day he hit a big rock. So he took that big rock out, and as he took it out in the sun, it was glittering in the sun, and he liked the shape of it. It was a black rock. So he took it, he brought it in his house, and he put it up on the fireplace. And he didn't know what it was. He had no clue what he took up. It's just a rock. So one day the local priest stopped by his house, and the priest saw the rock on the fireplace and asked him, "What is that?" And he told him, he said, "I don't know, but there are all these rocks that's in the plot of land, and whenever I work, I have to deal with them." And he said, "I saw this one and I liked it a lot. I like the shape. It looks good, so I just put it up for decoration." Now the priest told him, "That's diamond." Oh, he didn't know that. He had the biggest diamond that was ever found in the world. That up to today, the story said that's the biggest diamond. And I want to tell you something. This is a true story. This is not a made-up story. So this diamond, they said it was the highest priced diamond that was sold in the world. And they said from this farm, even the queen today gets diamonds and jewelry from the farm. Now, look at it. The first guy that owned the plot of land, he was digging and digging and digging. He did not get to the part where he saw the diamond, but he got frustrated, he got weary, and he gave up. He sold it, he gave it away just too soon. Now remember, the second farmer did not initially start the digging. What he did was take over from what the other guy was doing, and he bumped into the diamond. Now, had the first farmer kept the land, would he have bumped in it a day, 2, a month? We don't know. We don't know how long it took for this man to find the diamond. And what I have to say to you today is that you may be going through something. You may be in a marriage, you may be in a church, you may be in a job, it may be even your family that you're with, and you're saying, I don't believe that I'm at the right place. I don't think this is where I should be. You're saying, if I was from a richer family or a more influential family, I would be recognized, my name would be recognized, I would have more influence out in the world. People would see me and recognize me. If I went to a better church where people were less conflicting, I would see more of God. I would be a better Christian. If I had a better job, I would have more money. If I had a nicer husband or a nicer wife, my life would progress. And guess what? No, that's not the way it is. You are where you are because that's where God wants you to be. You are divinely positioned. And if you will just stay the course, if you will just press on a little bit more, just like that second farmer, you will find the diamond. Understand this. When this farmer found the diamond, it did not glitter. It did not look like the diamond on our rings, the ones that we buy in store. It was dark. He had no clue what it was. And sometimes we already found our diamond, but we don't even know that it's our diamond. We have our giftings. We have our treasure. We have everything that God has deposited in us for us to be great, for us to be successful. But we take it for granted because we're looking at what somebody else has and we're feeling like if we had that gifting, if I could sing and dance like Beyonce, then people would see me. If I could act like Will Smith or one of these great actors, then I would be recognized. I'm not recognized because I don't have that talent, because I'm not that beautiful, I'm not this, I'm not that. And we keep looking at what we don't have and we get off course because we get distracted looking for something that God didn't give to us. Look, understand that the life that you have is the life that God wanted you to have. And if you're very uncomfortable and unsatisfied with your life, it's not because you don't have the right life. It's because you're trying to live somebody else's life. You're trying to take on something that God never intended for you. What He wants is for you to stay on course, to trust Him. Blind faith, put on your blinders. Even when you can't see, God wants you to trust Him because He promised us that the fiery trials that we get, they come to make us. They were never here to break us. I want you to be encouraged today. I am so encouraged. And this brought me to something that I felt like it was time for me to share. The name, this channel, Poised to Success. What is poised? What is being poised? It's being constant. You don't get too excited when something good happens. You don't get too depressed when something bad happens. You stay on course. You keep your posture. You do as you're supposed to do. That's what poised means. I pray today that somebody will be poised in the position that you are, the place that God puts you in, for you to understand that Satan is not fighting you. This is not a demonic attack on your life. This is where you should be. This battle is yours. This battle, it's going to channel you right where God wants you to be. I want each day for you to have this affirmation. Say, I can, I am poised to succeed. I am all that God has made me to be. I am all that I should be, will be, and purpose will be fulfilled in my life. I pray that you'll be blessed, stay blessed, and continue to be poised.